In a world that spins rapidly with temptation, there is still one mind that chooses to stop. To start to the path of wisdom, with a saffron robe covering his body. Let go of the outside world to nurture the inner world, even if it's a moment of decision. But this step is a step of courage, a courage to leave, a courage to learn, a courage to change oneself for something higher.
Last month, I reached my 60th birthday. I had a full life of professional work, success, challenges, happiness and disappointment, family life, work life. But now I am going to retire. I want more balance towards a spiritual life, to relearn the Dhamma, to apply the Dhamma and practice more meditation.
I was very happy to hear my husband will take two weeks off from work and become a monk. He's so happy, and I'm very, very happy for my family.
My wife, Nancy, has a beautiful, happy mind, absolutely positive mind, and she does a lot of meditation, and that's my inspiration really to do the ordination out of respect for Nancy, and also we both know that it will do me a lot of good. Also my inspiration is the temple here, London Temple, all the monks and temple staff and friends and supporters at the temple. That is all my inspiration.
ที่ทราบว่าคุณโทนี่จะบวชในการบวชพระนานาชาติภาคพื้นยุโรปนะคะก็รู้สึกปลื้มปิติใจมากๆเลยค่ะแล้วรู้สึกเป็นเกียรติมากเลยที่เขาจะได้ร่วมบวชครั้งแรกในการฉลองโบสถ์วัดพระธรรมกายลอนดอนแล้วเราเนี่ยในฐานะเจ้าภาพของวัดพระธรรมกายลอนดอนเนี่ยก็มีความปลื้มปิติใจที่เราได้เป็นส่วนหนึ่งในการที่จะทำให้วัดเนี่ย complete สมบูรณ์โดยการที่ได้มีการบวชพระหลังจากที่ได้ฝังลูกนิมิตค่ะ
Many years of interest in Buddhism and practicing meditation. I always thought it was only long term to ordain as a monk and to be a lifelong project. But then I came here to Dhammakaya, London, and met staff members here, Patrick particularly. He asked what was I doing in June after coming here for a few weeks, and said there was this project happening that was made you able to be a monk for 3 weeks or 2 weeks once you've been ordained. So I thought, what an amazing project to be a part of, and yeah, I was very excited about it, to be offered the chance. I felt very at home here, so I thought that would be wonderful.
I was very impressed by the monk discipline, the mindfulness in all activities, learning from my fellow monks their journeys, and how lucky we are to take part in the first UK ordination. I was impressed by learning to eat mindfully, to respect our robes, and I was impressed by the support, care, and guidance of all teaching monks.
During the preparation period, 13 of us were preparing for ordination, and we worked as a team together, and we had our motto, unity brings happiness, Sukha Sankasa Dhammakaya, and it created a really lovely teamwork and atmosphere of happiness together.
It was a challenge to live with another group of men. I'm used to living at home with my partner and family, so that was most challenging in preparation. And obviously we had to learn lots of chanting and the right way to sit, the right way to stand. We were learning about how to eat in accordance with the monks, the monastic way of life. So it was all lots of learning.
I found the ceremony emotionally and spiritually uplifting. I could feel the goodwill and the respect from all the attendees, from all the lay community. The ceremony was very well organized. There was a lot of positive emotion and positive energy. I was relieved when the ordination was complete, and I was happy to be with relatives and friends.
I came to hair clipping ceremony. It was done very cultural and spiritual way, and we did the hair cutting, and I felt so blessed that we have given opportunity in Buddhist way, in Dhammakaya, to maintain our tradition, to become a Buddhist monk. So I'm very happy. Thank you, Dhammakaya London.
What impressed me about the ceremony was the community of monks with smiling faces, helping us through the ordination, and being very happy when we completed the ordination and gave us the most beautiful blessing.
เตรียมงานกันอยู่หลายอาทิตย์แล้วก็ต้องเตรียมตัวเตรียมใจมาเพื่องานบวชครั้งนี้โดยเฉพาะเราตั้งใจกันมากๆเลยแล้วเราเห็นภาพเหตุการณ์นาคธรรมทายาทท่านซ้อมตั้งใจท่องคำขันนาคซ้อมกันทุกวันคือเห็นภาพเนี้ยทุกวันพอท่านมาหยุดอยู่ตรงหน้าเท่านั้นนะคะน้ำตานี่ร่วงเลยค่ะ
Auspicious. It was very powerful. Lots of monks involved, lots of ceremony, obviously lots of chanting, and there was a crowd gathered together to watch. And yeah, we watched our friends go first. I was in the third group, so it was good to see them go through and get through.
My main intention was to relearn the Dhamma and absorb the monk life with the Sangha community. It gave me time to reflect on my new stage of life and improve my meditation technique.
It would commence every morning early and finish in the evening. It would be breakfast and lunch, food reflections, and just living a monk's life with meditation, some learning about some goodness, and it would then help me in my future life. I can then build on what I've learnt being a monk to help me during the future with building on my meditation.
My intention was to benefit others as much as possible. I know I'm going to get some benefit myself from learning and meditating a lot and learning about the monastic way of life. But what I'm hoping is my family now, my partner and my stepchildren and my children will get benefit from this. And my family, my mother and father that have passed away, and my partner that passed away a few years ago, I'm hoping that they also get benefit from it, because I'm sending them good wishes and love from my meditation cushion during the metta meditation. So that's my big wish, is that others will get benefit from what I'm doing now. And in the future, I know if I'm calmer, less likely to get angry, then people will benefit from this. So yeah, that's my biggest hope.
Firstly, I have deep gratitude and thanks to the abbot and all the teaching monks of the Dhammakaya temple. Their care, guidance and encouragement was most valuable in helping us to complete the ordination. We have all grown spiritually and we enjoyed the program. Also, our appreciation and thanks to the temple staff, the lay community, for their tireless effort to ensure the smooth running of all activities.
I'd like to say to all those involved with the programme that it's really beautiful the work you all put in to help us through the ordination, and I'd like to thank the temple monks, Lompi Ronapop, all the temple monks, the temple staff and supporters, friends and family, all for helping us very much. Thank you.
So obviously the programme's been very well organised, so I'd like to say thank you to the whole Dhammakaya organisation. From the top to the bottom, obviously the people we meet here, all very kind, the staff, the volunteers and all the Sangha, the lay people. It's been wonderful to meet them and spend time with them here before the ceremony and before it all kind of changed. You know, I was here sometimes on my own with the abbot doing morning chanting before other people arrived, and now there's 20 monks and 16 or 13 new monks, so it's kind of all very lively now. So yes, just want to send my thanks to everyone who's been involved with organising, cooking and cleaning, and all of these things that take up so much work to get these things done. And it'd be wonderful maybe one day to do it again. So it was a challenge, and at the time seemed very difficult and sometimes not possible, but we got through it, and yeah, maybe one day, maybe I could do it again next year and the year after, and maybe one day for good. But at the moment I need to go back to real life and then see what happens. But yeah, thank you all.